After retiring from teaching, life had a quiet rhythm. The soft earth between my fingers, the predictable schedule of watering, the satisfaction of seeing new life emerge, simple dinners, and a predictable, quiet home life. It was all part of the golden age I had imagined. But as they say, life loves a surprise. That peaceful dream soon gave way to a strange stillness that began to breed a dull kind of loneliness and ultimately, boredom. Days began to blur together, each one identical to the last, and I was left looking, almost aching for that little something to break the mundane and bring purpose back into my days. Then the offer arrived, like a gentle spring rain on dry land, a chance to teach part-time at a small adult learning center in a nearby town. A rush of energy, a vibrant spark that had long been dormant within me, hit me then with unexpected force, like pulling on a warm, old coat that still fits just right after all this time. Comfortably familiar, reassuringly good. The school halls and the scent of dusty textbooks called me back to where I had left my passion years before. My soul still remained there, as I understood then. My new students were as varied as a mixed garden, a diverse collection of different flowers, if you would allow. Young faces, eager to right the wrongs of their youth and gain that second chance at life and education. Mums determined to carve a future for themselves in the workforce, and a sprinkle of older souls with a steadfast spark to never stop growing. Among them, like a newly bloomed, singular rare breed of a deep violet rose, one figure always stood out. Thomas. He wasn't the type you could ignore, with his very own charismatic way that managed to attract a myriad of attentions with no further effort. With his towering figure that commanded the room, dark hair that seemed to fall so naturally, and piercing blue eyes that often observed and scrutinized with profound depth, he possessed a magnetic pull, almost as if the gravitational field surrounding his body was that stronger than normal. That's why everyone was often drawn near him, always longing for his attention. At 30, he was the youngest student in our classroom by far, yet at the same time the most brilliant in our midst. He was gifted with an astonishing sense of articulation and capacity to absorb information in a speed that was completely unrivaled in our classes. He always sat in the front, that seat his kingdom where he acted as a sort of a prince of intellect. He had always such a unique passion when he engaged in discussions. He was clearly an avid learner, and always showed that special hunger for the power of knowledge, and with every single topic that he explored, he had his thirst quenching, while the light in his eyes would only grew and brighten. He would always make his way